Okay. All right. Okay. Hello. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sally Yang, and I am very excited to represent Into Prep. We are a score guaranteed test prep camp specializing in SAT and ACT instruction. All righty. All right. So our camp offers three types of programs. So all three are going to be 25 class days, same thing, but they're spread out in different ways and across different platforms. So for example, of course, we have our traditional day camp, but for a lot of you guys, especially those tuning in from out of state, the online intensive camp and the residential camp are probably going to be a little bit more relevant to you guys. I'll come back to this in a bit. But also in our program, students are going to have the opportunity to receive PSAT prep, further enrichment in exposure to logical reasoning skills, as well as a college essay workshop. All right, so the residential camp. So this is in person at the University of Pennsylvania, right here in Philadelphia. So our camp, our residential camp, is going to be geared toward those who are looking to really immerse themselves in SAT prep while getting a taste of a college atmosphere at UPenn. It's an overnight camp, of course. So students are going to be taking full-length mock tests, learning test-taking strategies and concept lessons with their reading, writing, and math teachers. On the weekends, they're going to have the opportunity to relax, and we encourage them to explore life on Penn's campus and the greater city of Philadelphia. And, studying is, of course, the primary goal, but there's always time to make friends with fellow campers and with students from all over the country. All right. So what sets us apart from other camps is our score guarantee. So at Into Prep, we guarantee a score improvement of, for the SATs, 270 points or 1,500 or higher. For the ACT, we're going to guarantee a score increase of 6 points or a score of 33 or higher, right? So for the score guarantee to work, we're going to use a 3-point policy. So there's three things here. So number one, immediacy. We ask that the students take the first 2 official tests that occur immediately after the registered camp period. Number 2, attendance. So we're also going to ask that the students attend all the classes in session. We are going to offer makeup classes for excused absences. Homework, we ask that the students finish at least 80% of all the homework that's assigned. This is so that we make sure that the students are receiving the prep that we are giving, right? This is a part of the score guarantee. All right, so let me take a quick second and brag a little. So just over the past few years, we've helped 300 students gain acceptances into their dream Ivy League colleges. 355 students scored 1,500 and higher on their SATs, and 155 students scored above 1,550, right? So between 1,550 and 1,600 on their SATs. And here are some before and after comparisons of actual Into Prep students. So it's a little confusing, but on the left side is one student, on the right side is another student. So the bottom is the actual PSAT, official PSAT that they took in the 10th grade that we have determined is a reliable benchmark as a starting point. And then the top is their actual College Board SAT score that they got right after camp. So this is August 27th. That's this year, this summer, right after our camp. So 1190 to 1510. That's a remarkable increase. I'm going to go through and show you a couple more examples here. In the interest of time, I'm going to go through a little bit fast, but I wish I could show you everybody. There's a couple more, right? 1090 to 1470. This is amazing. So yeah. So one big way Into Prep ensures an excellent experience for the students is by tracking students' scores so that we're making sure there's progress. Here's our 2021, so last year's average scores from our day camp students. So across the board, the average at our camp starting out was 1153. Over the course of the summer, this is the end of the summer with the actual College Board SAT test, the average was a 1454 across the board. So what a remarkable increase, right, guys? Same thing for this year. This was 2022, this year's the most recent summer. We started out with 1178. The actual College Board test, 1451 average across the board on the actual SAT test. Okay, so how do we get these top-notch results? Well, first, we have an amazingly dedicated faculty of experienced professionals. They hold degrees from some of the best colleges in the country, many of which are the very schools that our students hope to attend. There's a couple more. They're all excellent, guys. They're all excellent. And on top of that, the students are going to get a ton of consistent practice and exposure to quality test prep materials. So here's the breakdown. We've got the SAT and the ACT, 35 mock tests, either test that you choose, 150 lesson hours, 5 makeup sessions, and 30 extra help hours with our brilliant TAs. Alrighty. So hard work pays off, right? If you follow our 3-point policy, you put in all of your effort, we are confident that we could get you prepared to score your best on the SATs or the ACTs. My final comments are this: committing to our program, it's going to be a life-changing decision for you and your child. Every year, we get so many students, past students, who come up to us and tell us how our program allowed them to apply to schools that they had always considered to be too far out of reach, or how our program allowed them to receive merit scholarships. And how the demanding workload they experienced at our camp equipped them with the work ethic and discipline needed to face similar workloads in college. So if you're considering a life-changing decision for your child, please contact us. We invite you to check out our website, www.intoprep.net. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Please reach out to us and email us at info@intoprep.net. Thank you so much for your time and attention tonight, guys. I hope to see many of you in the future. Thank you, guys. Thank you.